Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's do some makeup. I just do my normal kind of makeup look. Nothing too special, so let me go ahead and get started. We just got back from Florida last night, so I'm extremely tired today. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna put in my eyes, but I wanted to do something. I think I'm just gonna use, let's see. I'm just gonna use my Dream Daisy by Lawless palette. And let me just grab my brush. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with kind of a darker shade in my crease area. Don't want it to go up too high with the dark shade. I didn't really care for it the last time when I had the really dark shade way up there. So I'm trying to just keep it in my crease. Yeah, we had a really nice trip. We had a lot of fun. But you know, when you're... Of course, now we're back home and it's cold here. It's usually how it happens. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go a little bit lighter on my lid area. I ordered a new palette, so I'm really excited to get that and show you guys. I think I'm gonna do a really major purge on my makeup soon here and get rid of a lot of stuff that I don't really use. What I was curious to ask you guys is, what if you have makeup that you did use but is still in excellent condition and still very usable and very good products, good brands, what do you do with this stuff? Obviously, I'm not going to sell it because it's used. Yes, I could give it to family, but I don't really feel like I have family who's into makeup like I am. So I don't know. I kind of thought about maybe putting some sort of post on Facebook and Marketplace maybe, and seeing if anybody wanted it for free. It may, you know, I'm sure there are ways to sanitize used makeup. So I kind of thought about that. But I was curious to ask you guys if you know, what you guys normally do with that kind of stuff. Because I would hate to throw it away. I mean, like I said, it's still very nice makeup in really great condition. It's just that it's just not makeup that I am going to use. Because I kind of feel like it's makeup that I first started using when I really got into doing my makeup more. And, you know, I feel like as you go through your makeup journey, you kind of figure yourself out more and figure out, like, you know, in the beginning, the makeup that you've bought and use is probably not going to be the makeup that you'll use later on as your journey goes along, if that makes sense. All right. I actually wanted to keep my inner corners lighter, but that's okay. Let's see. And then I'm just gonna use my SheGlam shimmer stick here in my inner corners. However, I do kind of feel like I should use a different shade. This one is in the shade Aura Blitz. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna put this in my inner corners. I'm just looking for my mirror. Oh, here we go. Okay. I love that stuff. It's so pretty. Also, I'm curious if any of you are planning to buy or have bought the ColourPop Little Mermaid palette, because it looks really, really pretty. And I'm very tempted to buy it. But I spent a good amount of money on this other palette the other day that I ordered. So, I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't spend any more money on another palette right now, but I'm very tempted. It's from ColourPop. And not only do I love the Little Mermaid, but the shades in it are really, really pretty. So I'm curious if anybody's gonna get that. All right. I used this on my under eyes this morning. Oh, that sun's coming out. It's from Be Pure from the Dollar Tree. It's a vitamin C under eye serum. So trying this out now. I do want to brighten my, I'm going to try using this today under my under eyes. I'm going to need something to blend it in. Brush. I feel like I always end up putting way too much of this under my eyes. Like I feel like I just did now. I'm not good at this under eye brightener, but I'm just kind of trying it out. And I didn't realize that you're not supposed to put it right up to your under eyelid, because that's what I've always done. Like it's supposed to be right underneath your lash line, I think. Now I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is shade 3. No, I don't want to use this one. I think it's this one. Yeah, 3.5 medium. And I know I didn't use any primer, but just for me, I just feel like sometimes it blends better without primer. So I have a hard time keeping my makeup from pilling sometimes. And obviously it's probably something that I am doing wrong. I'm sure, or using a wrong product, but okay. Alrighty, so that's how we're looking so far. I'm gonna do my brows next. I'm using my NYX brow glue. I've really been liking this brow glue, I will say. Okay. But the palette I got was from P. Louise. And it has a lot of colors in it. A lot. So that's why I'm planning to go through a lot of my eyeshadows that my palettes mainly my palettes that I don't use, and get rid of a lot of them. Alright, I need to maybe I'll just use this bronzer today. This is my Juvia's Place, and it's in the shade Toasted Toffee. I always like to go all the way back to my hairline. Okay. Now, let me see. Alright, I'm going to do my blush next. I'm going to use my Morphe. It's in the shade Yacht Day. And I usually like the powder shade the most. It is a very pigmented, though, I will say. Sometimes it's hard with my lighting is just not good at all. I must admit that. It's just uneven. Okay, that should be good. Now I'm going to use my Beauty Creations highlighter. Love this highlighter. It's in the shade Party Effect. And I like to use this very small brush, because then I can get it on my nose better. Alright. Let's do setting spray. All right, you guys, this is the simple finished look for the day. Thank you guys for watching. Also, please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give my video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.